Tadb, TADB. Some years ago, I was with my music teacher back then. Then he gave me the name Tadpo. And I'm a sound student back then. Based on the studies, the name Tadpo means premature frogs. So I don't want to be premature frog, man. So I have to take off the po, then put B. So add a different meaning to it. So which means the always doubt boy. Back then in secondary school, I can remember back then my friends used to beat tables so that we can just freestyle and in debates. Yeah, we normally do the freestyle. We hold the entertainment crew a little bit back then in secondary school. Yeah, music, different ways inspire me in different ways. Doing music make me feel so good. And when I'm feeling something, I feel like that's the best way to pass my message. Vibing to the mic. If I'm sad before, then coming out of the studio, it's a different feeling, which is better. Yeah, I'm about to drop a full body of work, which is a remix, Davido, Timeless, full album remix. And in it, you will see that all the songs on it, I just add some twist to it, change some things in it. So that's it. Davido is one of the top-notch artists in Nigeria. So the album dropped. I was on YouTube listening to random songs. Then I come about the first song, Namoni. Then I was listening to the song. Then I fall in love with the whole 17 tracks. And then I feel okay, what about if I do a remix of the whole songs and try to throw some things in there, change some things, switch some things. And that's how I come about the ideas. That's not my first full album remix. I've done 3 full album remix, which I start with Wizkid, Made in Lagos, and Davido, A Better Time. Then the third one, Davido, Timeless, based on some kind of issues. The Wizkid, Made in Lagos would mastered everything but not drop properly. Then the ABT, there's still some things on it, some things to be done. So then the third one, which is Davido Timeless, which is about to drop 31st May 2023. Yeah. There's only one producer that worked with me on the whole 17 track. The producer is E Sharp, the Beat Palace. He's the one that refixed the whole beat. And if you listen to the whole beat very well, you realize there is not any downloaded beat in between. Everything was reproduced, remake from the beginning to the end. I have to take my time, calm down, understand each track, understand the message on each song, understand the feel. When you're hearing something, you can just hear it, feel it, and leave it. But this, I have to listen to the whole thing, study it, understand it. That's the first challenge. Then the second challenge, the studio sections. I have to book the studio sessions to do everything, and you know what that's good for. Everything is priced. My grandfather is always you don't know anybody, you want to do music, you have to know people. And who do you know? Who know you in this town? And most people around, we always say everybody wants to sing. How can you make it at the end of the day? Watch so many people that have been doing it. They have not been making much more sense within our arenas. But for me, I just prefer to be myself, do my thing based on how I feel. On 3 platforms: YouTube, Audio Mac, thirdly SoundCloud at I Am Tadb. That's it, which is about to drop 31st May this year. So watch out. It's gonna be sweet and light. Let's do this. Yeah.